have the bed floor ready to go. Doing some measuring and stuff, figuring out what we gotta do. Probably gonna need another board or two to finish the floor because this is actually a lot wider than we're used to. Some of you's gonna hate this, others won't. But we had that square aluminum crap that really didn't belong there. But since the gas tank ain't there and it's here, what I did was I actually welded on. This is a Dodge Ram 98 model gas door, and I metal worked it and everything to get it flat. And in there's gonna be where the filler neck's gonna be. It'll all connect back to the gas tank through here. Now you'll never see any of that. So where the old hole was, I got it filled. The boss actually just picked up 3 more of the 20s. So yes, we are going 20s, and we're going to paint them white. They are going to be awesome. And when I say we, I mean we are going to paint them white to match the top and all the other little details that are really not white besides the top and the lettering. But the filler neck door looks awesome. And I just got the grill in. The hood's on. I don't know if I showed that yet. The grill does wonders for a truck. I have the cowl dry. I gotta put it in. We ain't figured out the wiper situation yet. Other than that, it's been slow progress today. Body work and metal work takes time. But yeah, it's looking good, working good. The body's all flimsy flims because we have to the brace back behind there's broke. So we need to pull it in, do a little hammer work, pull a lot of that out. Yes, those are getting changed tan. They're going to be about the color of that box over there. Because that brown is ugly. Makes it look like a 70s porno friggin' rug, you know. So, yeah, it's almost there. He's going to be bringing the rims back at the end of the week. I'm going to take this one home and bust the tire off and cut the tire off. I have a homemade bead breaker, so that's coming with me. We're going to get rolling. Other than that, though, it's going. It's going. It runs already. The drive shaft still isn't back. This is the 7th day. They said tomorrow. I'm like, tomorrow again? So, can't move under its own power yet, but it will move. Other than that, though, she golden. Don't let anybody tell you I don't love cars, buddy. Because it's 52 degrees, it's raining, and I'm getting ready to break the bead on this 20 on my homemade bead breaker over here. To where it'll save us some money on the Dodge Ram project. So, and yeah, I do have that much oil. I've got like 28 gallons. I need to find somebody with an oil burner, give them this stuff. But yep, I'm getting ready to break the bead off that here while it's cold and wet. I need to keep that head. But I'm going to get this done. Homemade bead breaker for the win. Takes a lot when you're trying to hold the camera and do this at the same time. Maybe it won't do it on this side. Oh, this side ain't doing it. I already busted the other side. Camera off. screen so what camera won't turn on. Alright, car people. We are ready to start hammering some stuff out today. The bed, actually I have to pull it all up and redo it. We didn't really expect it all to be so different. So everything's got different widths on both sides. So we're actually going to start by putting wood in these spots right here first, all four, and then cutting it around the fender and then in, and then we'll have to, so all that's got to come back up. The door panels are repainted. Yes, we got rid of that nasty chocolate brown. These are actually a stone color, and it actually looks good with the interior. It's like redo day, I tell you. The filler door is actually too low, and we didn't know that at the time. Well, I didn't know that at the time, neither did he, but I'm gonna have to cut that back out and raise it up to here. So it's got to come up to make the downward slope into the tank. If not, that'll be like an upward slope and you'll never get gas in it. The rims are in prime right now. This is Rust-Oleum oil-based primer, rusty primer. All the other rims are dry. This one was that hard pitted one, and it actually filled in a lot, so it's going to look real good. You can see right there, it's still not dry overnight in here. Now, somebody had asked about the wipers. Yep, we're going to make them work. We've done a lot of, let's say, engineering, but we're actually going to get the wipers to work in here. So it will have wipers, 100%. Grill's already on. I think you guys have already seen that. But after we get the rims painted, the gas door done, the bed done, we have to get the AC switches for this because they weren't in here, and a radio to put in it. And, well, we'll have to put some door speakers in there too, or something, some kind of kick panel speakers maybe. That'd probably be the best bet because there's a lot of room in that kick. But over here, there's probably not. Let me look. Yeah, actually, yeah. I can probably make some kick panel speakers for this. That's a win. Then we can run some 6.5s down there. Maybe some tweeters somewhere. I would actually like to run some 6x9s or something back here behind the seats. And maybe even a sub. But we'll figure that out later. Let's see what else has to be done. Oh, the drop. We ain't got it yet. They're actually really expensive. We want to go, well, I'm going to say like more in the front than in the rear. The rear right now looks actually like it's sitting low, but it's not. It's actually almost level. But we definitely are going to have to go further in the front than in the rear. So we're going to be like 5, 6, maybe even 7 up front. It's got to get the rake and it's got to get dropped. So yeah, it's coming though. We just got to get it. Just got to find one not $700. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's our little blower just kicked down on the heat. But I am going to get to it now because I got to get that done before we paint these, because I got to cut that out. Then we got to paint these. Then after we paint these, we're going to get that wiper in. Then after that, we should be good to go and start the bed floor, which I like. It's not too high. We're going to put a board on the end here because it's not all the way to the tailgate. So we'll put a full board across there, and I'm hoping maybe one straight down to hide the gap. A little bit of woodwork, you know, nothing special. batteries in the toolbox. The toolbox still needs welded, but I think I want to wait till after we drop it to weld that, because the actual bolt for the control arm is in the toolbox right now. That's how far we had to, you know, put it in there. Other than that, though, it's pretty good. You also have to remember on that other side, that tire on the other side is smaller than the other three. These are like 265s and that's 205 or something. So we got a little bit to go still. Hopefully by the end of the week, it is Wednesday, this thing should be close to done, if not done.